We're doing the 10 Commandments ornament tonight. It's December 10th. The title is Covenant of Love. Today's reading. Moses summoned all of Israel and said, "Hear, Israel, the decrees and laws I declare in your hearing today. Learn them and be sure to follow them. I stood between the Lord and you to declare to you the word of the Lord. And he said, I am the Lord your God, who brought you out of Egypt, out of the land of slavery. You shall not have any other gods before me. You shall not make for yourself an image of the form of anything in heaven above, or on earth beneath, or in the waters below. You shall not misuse the name of the Lord your God. Observe the Sabbath day in keeping it holy. Honor your father and mother. You shall not murder. You shall not commit adultery. You shall not steal. You shall not give false testimony against your neighbor. You shall not covet. These are the commandments the Lord proclaimed in a loud voice to the whole assembly there on the mountain from out of the fire, the cloud, and the deep darkness. And he added nothing more. Then he wrote them on 2 stone tablets and gave them to me. The Lord said, Oh, that their hearts would be inclined to fear me and keep all of my commands always, so that it might go well with them and their children forever. Deuteronomy 5:1, 5 through 22 and 29. Love comes surely, like Advent and the child, like the night and the stars, like the gift of the 10 Commandments written with his very finger, this covenant to love. They say that it came as a legal code, those 10 Commandments, but it's more. That it came as the inauguration of Shalom, of the kingdom, but it is more. Maybe this is the truest, that it comes as this whisper of his heart, your God entreating you to love. Jewish weddings require huppah, a canopy covering, and your God comes down on Mount Sinai and gives the mountain a canopy of cloud. Jewish weddings require mikveh, so a bride could purify herself before the wedding, and your God gives the people before Mount Sinai time to purify themselves. And Jewish weddings require khutbah, a contract for the loving, and your God gives these 10 commandments for the living out of love. The 10 commandments are more than God saying, here is my law for you. They are God saying, here is my love for you. Here, I take you to be mine, to be my treasured possession. Have no other gods before me, no other lovers that woo you, that take your attention or your affection, but me. Here, I give you my name, but my very name, to make you mine. Do not use it in vain. Here, I long to spend time with you, holy time for you and me, set apart the Sabbath day as holy time for you and me. Here, I love you, bride. Be united, not coveting, or lying, or stealing, or murdering, or cheating one another, but honoring and loving and living out for our love. And 3 times the Israelites say, this we will do. We will do. We will do. We will do. God gives his people these gifts, these 2 tablets of stone with his handwritten commitment to love, and he aches. Oh, that their hearts would be inclined to fear me and keep all of my commands. Oh, that their hearts, oh that. This expression of unfulfilled longing in the Hebrew. God longs. Oh, that your heart would obey me, not because of law, but because of love. God knows how we say I do, but don't. God longs that our hearts would be inclined to be in the wonder and in awe of me, enraptured by me. That is what fear means in the Hebrew original. God knows how we say wonder and we worship, but we don't. God knows we wander, and he woos again and again, all throughout the commandments. I am the Lord your God, the Lord your God, the Lord your God. You are mine. Make me yours. Am I yours? God gives the 10 Commandments as more than law. He gives them as a true commitment to love. God gives the law because he wants there to be love. He gives his plea, oh, that you would obey me. That's you giving me love. That's me giving you love, because this commandment to relationship fulfills your longings and your love and your being. The 10 Commandments are a command to relationship, to love vertically, to love horizontally, to love relationship. And it's not a suggestion. Oh, that. God's unfulfilled longing spills through time, till a voice echoes over Jerusalem. Oh, that at this time thou hadst known, yes, even thou, what makes peace possible. In Luke 19:42. Jesus, the love who 7 days later went to the cross to fulfill the unfulfilled, to pay the price for our broken love like we never could, to love God for his unbroken love like we never have. Jesus, the love who hangs on a tree, who cries out yes to the covenant. My God, yes, you are mine. I am yours. Yes, you are the Lord my God, the Lord my God, the Lord my God. Jesus, the love who doesn't just die the death we deserve to die, he lives to love the love we desired to live. God gives the commandments to us, and God gives God to keep the commandments for us. God gives us the commitment to love at the top of Sinai, and he staggeringly keeps our commitment to love at the top of Calvary. Who needs more than being loved to death? Love is the greatest thing God can give us, for he himself is love, writes 17th century theologian Jeremy Taylor. And love is the greatest thing we can give to God, for it will also give ourselves. The apostle calls love the bond of perfection. It is the old, it is the new, it is the great commandment, it is all the commandments, for it is the fulfilling of the law. God gives God, and Jesus fulfills the law, all our love. Stars will come in the night sky, shimmer somewhere. Advent will keep coming, this love story that never stops coming. Love like this could make us wonder. Somewhere, carols play. They say that to this day Jews dance when the 10 Commandments are recited, wooing love that makes the feet and the lights dance, and the beloved weep. Unwrapping more of his love in the world. Find a quiet place to read the 10 Commandments, and as you do, dance before the Lord, thanking Jesus for amazing grace. The quote she shares in this is from Elise Fitzpatrick and says, I am more sinful and flawed than I ever dared believe, more loved and welcomed than I ever dared hope. And a moment for reflection questions are: confess the ways you've broken God's commandments. When have you felt afraid to approach God? Write out your thanks to Jesus, whose love makes it possible for you to approach a holy God. That one's good tonight. Okay, who's next for putting our ornaments on? Talia, you want to go ahead and do it again since the babies aren't here tonight?
Yep.
Okay. All right. And that's it for tonight. As always, keep your focus on Jesus.